Hi folks, this is Gavin Damant from Astute Coaching and Training. Welcome to you all. I just want to share with you a little story about a young lad who, despite having been a fitness fanatic and loving the martial arts training and being very active, after a very basic sinus operation, went home and then suddenly fell ill with this flu-like condition. Now, they were literally bedridden and they started to see the doctors. The doctors did all these tests and weeks passed by and nobody had any answers. Nobody had a clue what was wrong. The barrage of tests that follows were inconclusive. This person had gone from doing everything they loved to suddenly being stuck in bed. I don't know if you can imagine what this was like for them. And then the doctors started to come up with these labels. Chronic fatigue syndrome, post-viral fatigue syndrome, ME, clutching at straws. Maybe you should take this medicine. Maybe your life is now limited. You shouldn't do these things anymore. Now, despite all this lad knew this just wasn't right. This just wasn't right at all. And so 7 years passed of them trying to do their best to carry on with their career and to do the training that they could, despite this label, despite believing on some levels that this is what was wrong. And then they found themselves in front of the TV, in their gym jams, watching the Beijing Olympics and having their breakfast. And this athlete, Team GB athlete, she has just won gold. And there she is crying her eyes out to the BBC presenter because she's won gold. And then she reveals in her story that 2 years before the Olympics, she had been diagnosed with exactly the same condition and all her training had stopped. And she felt like everything was over. But then she found someone really powerful, someone who had the specialist skills and knowledge to create the change. And then she got back into her training and she became bigger and bolder and brighter than ever before. And then there she was winning gold. Now, I don't know if you can imagine how quickly this lad went from breakfast to the laptop. Google found the same person in London that she had seen. And then next thing he knew, he was running along the rain-soaked streets of London. Everything changed in that moment. After a handful of sessions, he learned what was really going on and he found out how he could change everything. And from there, everything started moving forwards. He started to do all the things he loved again, but this time with more energy, more excitement, more passion, more confidence, more joy than he'd ever had. And he was back. Why am I telling you this story? Because it's my story. And having had that diagnosis, then finding what was really possible and how much you can really change. I've then been on this wild ride, this whistle-stop tour everywhere, becoming what I am now, an international performance coach and trainer, helping people, because I feel passionately about this, helping people to get past the blocks, the imagined blocks, the perceived blocks that's holding them back from doing all the things that they love, from helping them to create more in business, in sport, with their own personal development. Some of my clients now have watched their businesses grow, turnover up by 30-40%, people improving in any sports arena, their times coming down, their speed going up, their confidence growing inside. I have had the pleasure, the joy, the absolute pride to help other people, to help themselves, to take things to the next level. Because this is what it's all about. It's taking things to the next level. Because if you've done what you've always done, then you're going to get what you've always got. Now, if you're curious about creating some powerful change and finding out how you can upskill, uptool, create more, do more, feel more, be more, then I look forward to hearing from you. Let's make some powerful change happen. Thank you guys. This is Gavin Damant, Astute Coaching and Training, and I look forward to hearing from you so you can make the magic happen. Thank you.